Hey guys, it's Amanda, living in 1997, etc. I look terrible. I decided to make a vlog because I look terrible. And I don't feel like going outside today because it's like freezing. Anyways, I just wanted to make this vlog to tell you my thoughts about the new Pokemon games. Black, White, Pokepark, all of those games. Even if they're not released yet. I'm just gonna tell you my views on them because I have not played any of them. I said I was gonna get Pokepark, but after seeing like the review that said this game deserves a 4, which in Game Informer that's a terrible grade, I decided not to get Pokepark. And what I think about Pokepark is that it's kind of like a continuation to like the Pokemon Channel series. Like, it could be good, but it could also be like boring after like a couple of days, because Pokemon Channel, believe it or not, I pretty much beat that in like a week. But Pokepark could be like the same way. It could be like babyish, it could be graphically challenged. It could be like, I might not even like it because I don't really play Pokemon all that much anymore. I mean, I would totally play Pokemon more often if I felt like it. But I just didn't feel like playing Pokemon very much. So I didn't. And recently I've heard about Pokemon Black and White. The full Pokedex has been released, and I just wanted to say my views on Pokemon. First of all, the legendary Pokemon, they actually appeared on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I think those two are pretty cool. My views right now is that I'm going to be getting Black because the white Pokemon, for Pokemon Black, it's like you have a white Pokemon. Pokemon White is a white Pokemon, Black Pokemon. I think the white Pokemon looks cooler. I really don't care about, like, the stats or whatever. I'm not that big into Pokemon, I just care about, like, if it's going to be a good game or not. And they're only, if they release, like, a Pokemon Gray or something stupid like that, like a year after Pokemon Black and White come out, I'm going to be, like, not buying it, probably. And I just took out the wrong game. Stupid games. Yes, I did buy Pokemon Platinum like a year after I pretty much beat Pearl. And I like got everything in Pearl, put it on Platinum, and I pretty much beat Platinum in like maybe 1/10 of the hours that it took me to beat Pearl. But yeah, and Pearl is like pretty much hacked. I accidentally hacked it with Action Replay. But anyways, Platinum was just, like, pointless. I mean, all they added was, like, 5 minutes to the whole movie. I mean, it's like seeing Avatar again, if you're gonna just see it for, like, the extra 11 minutes of the movie. I think that's just crazy. I wouldn't watch that movie again. I mean, I liked it. It was amazing. And this is off topic. But I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have seen it. I'm not even gonna see it again, probably. The only movies I've ever wanted to see again are like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Final Fantasy, Advent Children, Naruto Shippuden, Death Note, etc., etc., etc. All those cool movies that aren't released in theaters, except for Scott Pilgrim, of course. Anyways, Platinum just felt like that. I'm not gonna buy like a Pokemon Gray, Black, and White's like brother with like 5 extra minutes of gameplay and like brand new forms of Pokemon or whatever. And plus, I just think Nintendo's just like running out of ideas. Not to bash on the whole series, it just does sound like I'm bashing on the whole series, but I'm just starting to get uninterested in Pokemon. I mean, I'm still interested in core games like Red, Blue, Yellow, all those other games. I still pick those up sometimes. But Platinum and Pearl, I never pick up, ever. Mostly because I'm just playing my DS for, like, cooking and stuff. And also, I just never play the DS Pokemon games. I'd like it if, like, they brought back the Coliseum days, the XD Gale of Darkness days. Those were really good games. I don't know why they didn't even continue that series. Probably because those weren't selling, the portable games were apparently better, had more of a story. I really think the XD Gale of Darkness was, like, the best Pokemon game in the whole world. It's just my view, but really, I loved that game. I caught Shadowlugia, I purified it, I did all of that. And in Platinum, I pretty much did everything. And once my Wi-Fi basically, like, pretty much, it just stopped working on my DS altogether, I just stopped playing Pokemon. So those are my views. If Black and White are just, like, all Wi-Fi, all, like, oh, let's go on an adventure for, like, 200 hours, I might buy it. But if it's just, like, pure Wi-Fi, and nobody gives a good review about it, and, like, nobody gives even a hype about it, like how Rune Factory 3 ended up, I might consider buying it then, too. Because Rune Factory 3 wasn't even hyped, and I still love that game. If Black and White aren't hyped, I might end up buying it, but they'll probably be hyped. They'll be probably said to be better than their competition, like Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, Pokemon's always been better. I mean, obviously. But if you're gonna buy a game next year, you might as well just save your money for a 3DS if you're gonna just buy Black and White. I mean, obviously, you're gonna, like, waste $300. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But Black and White, I'm just not feeling it this year. I'm not feeling Pokemon. I haven't even reserved it. I mean, Platinum and Pearl I reserved because they actually had cool stuff with them, but Black and White so far have not had anything, like, no pre-order bonuses, and I don't even think Nintendo's sure when they're releasing it in the US. But that's just, like, the last I've checked about it. And what I'm thinking is that I'm probably going to buy Black, I'm probably going to play it for, like, 200 hours, and I'm going to change my mind, make a video review about it, update my Pokemon Battle Zone status, say, OMG, this is the best game ever, and then you guys are going to, like, contradict me about this video. So, yeah. I think that Pokemon Black and White are going to be pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it or not. Maybe, maybe not. You never know. And Pokepark, I just think you should pass on that. Like, there's going to be no console game that's better than XD Gale of Darkness or Coliseum, because those just had storylines to them. Channel, Pokepark, and Revolution, as far as I'm concerned, have no story at all. No plot, no nothing. Just don't buy Pokepark. Unless you really want to. Unless you're really a big Pokemon fan. Like, I don't know. Just don't. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas. And if I do get Black and White, I cannot Wi-Fi, I'm sorry. Anyways, ciao.